Welcome in to my Sims build. It is a roommate situation. You can see in which I decided that I was going to go with 3 floors, and then I decided to go down to 2. And there's a pool and everything. All of the things that I used in this pack is either base or wizard. I do not think I used any vampiric things or season things. I may have used 1 or 2 seasons now that I think about it. But that is this build, so let's get into it. I can speak, it's a thing. If you visit my stream, you'll totally know what I'm talking about. So as you can see here, I'm just doing the basic shapes of the outward walls of Percy. So I make all of them tall. I'm doing the very basic shapes so I know where I'm going with everything. Doing a little roof. There's always this little space between the roof and the floor below it, and it always bugs me. Like, it really does. And then I've changed the shape of it just a little bit. And then here we go, doing some porches. Very simple porches. Doing this one, I try to keep everything kind of cohesive and similar to each other, because when things match, it makes my brain go wee and very happy. But here's the columns. And then these guys, I can't ever remember what they're actually called, but they always make my brain go happy because it looks good. So here we're going into the first floor. I like having them wide staircases. Then some windows, nice wide windows. Get a lot of natural air outside lighting, mainly because electricity bill, it saves so much on the electricity bill. And I wish I had more electricity like this, open lighting. So I'm making a small bathroom on the first floor, just a little half bath. Here I'm going for that roommate sort of situation where I was talking about earlier. I'm building the 3rd floor even though I decide later to not do it. Hear me out, it's okay. You can always change your mind later, like nothing is set in stone. And then here I am putting in a hedge or a fence and a pool with a little bit of a trim near around it, just enough to kind of have a color pop. And then I'm also doing a little bit of a walkway, like not a solid walkway, but a walkway nonetheless. And then I am taking away some of the fence, putting in hedges as well. So here I'm just putting some plant life outside because I feel like having some plant life and trees and shrubbery, especially near their pool, would be nice. There's that hedges I was talking about earlier. And then I'm also doing some bushes in the front because it brings more life to the house instead of just the siding and just the windows. I'm rotating between a red and a orange bush because I really like those colors, because Gryffindor. And then here is some rose bushes that I'm putting in as well. I get distracted, okay? And then here I am doing some lavender bushes. And lavender is just a really good calming effect, so like they're college students, so gotta have like a calming aspect somewhere, because college equals stress. Any college student will agree with me. And here I'm also doing a couple of different flowers, bushes, and just things like that in general, making it look all pretty and equally spaced out because it makes my brain go happy. Here we are working on the 2nd floor, just the wallpaper. I'm not really like working super hard on the colorings and things like that, making sure that the bathrooms are a little big. Just because I feel like that's kind of needed. Putting in some doors as well. And then the railings for the stairs. And then I am making sure all of the siding is there. Now we are making sure all of the... Here I am trying to figure out kind of which one I want for the siding, or not the siding, but the roof. Kind of go with the little circly ones, because those ones please my brain. These are kind of normal roofings, and now I'm going into the flooring. I kind of like wood flooring in general throughout everything because it just makes my brain go wee. Plus also carpets suck when it comes down to cleaning them, and they're college students. Of course they're not going to want to clean as often because they're wanting to try to study for the finals. At least that's my theory. And then here I am going in and doing the kitchen, basic counters and things like that first. Try to move the stairs a little closer and then add a wall there. Make sure that all of it's cohesive. And then in the kitchen is the basics, the cabinets, the fridge, the stove, all that sort of stuff. I like having black because like you can kind of tell where things go, and it's a good color in my opinion when it comes down to the kitchen because everything really goes together with black and white walls. Ooh, I love it. Everybody needs a coffee maker, especially college students, so I'm trying to get it as much as I can to what I feel like a college house would need, with a twang of what I think, right? So whatever I think, obviously other college students may not. I was in college at one point, but I have definitely changed my mind a lot. I want more of free reign in which you can grow your own vegetables and things like that, because gosh, that's expensive right there. Outside seating for some entertainment and parties. And then we're doing a table for guests, all that sort of stuff as well. So the dining room and the kitchen is a open concept because I also think that people need to also think about like people who are hard of hearing or deaf in general, because like having an open space when you are hard of hearing definitely helps to communicate with the other person. Here I'm working in the bathroom, making sure that there's the basics, toilet, sink, lighting, all that sort of stuff. I also think that having a rug in a bathroom is really nice, mainly because like your feet need something squishy in general. I'm weird, especially when you get out of the tub. I know there's no tub or shower in this one, but in general, usually squishy feet make brain go wee. At least in my opinion. And then we're adding the TV, and we're also moving the little liquor sort of area over to make it a lot easier for entertainment to happen. Because I feel like that would be a nice little entertainment area. And I really like the gothic, old Victorian-esque kind of feel to things. We're adding some rugs throughout the house as well. I don't like carpet, I like rugs. There's a big difference in my opinion. And then here is the Anga boy who decided he wanted cuddles. So we're adding some little wall decor right now, some little plants here and there. Cause like, you should always want to try to grab your own herbs, you know what I mean? And flowers and things like that, just liven up the place just a little bit. Even if they're fake. Okay, even if they're fake, it's still okay. I am still adding some just wall decor in general, making it a little bit lively because things on the wall make it more like a home instead of a place where you sleep. Here's the bathroom, and counters for the bathroom is really nice because then you can put like the perfumes, the other things in general. The sink is right next to the window in which I feel like a lot of natural light is going in, and then you can like look outside while you're brushing your teeth and whatnot. And then I've placed a whole bunch of candles and little countertop things. And had a idea for just like planter, tissue paper, things like that. I tried my best. Some perfumes, some body things, because you all, like, everybody has this all over the place, like, no matter what. You have towels, you have all that stuff out and about. And here I'm trying to pick out a rug. And then I was like, an outside rug would look nice. And then here's the bedroom. And then again, they're roommates. They're people who are still in college, so I'm not trying to go overboard, but like, and there's Suki, she wanted some lovin's too. She likes to steal the show when I stream as well. She likes to definitely be vocal. A mirror is always necessary, in my opinion. Make sure you're all good to go before you go out. And here we're doing a clock, I want to say, or is it lighting? It was lighting. And curtains. Now, I told you I liked rugs and planters and things like that, so here we take a look at that. And we're also doing the other bathroom as well. That one also has some counters. As you can tell, the auto counter was off for a second. I don't know why. And then it hit the sink. Gotta put the little accessories in, come on. Towels, all that stuff. A rope on the back of the door. Some shrubbery. In a desk. So this one, I feel like this one's more of like the tech or English major, and the other one is more like a athlete or like a pianist sort of thing. And this is where I decide to go to 2 floors instead of 3. And then here is all of me putting in all of the activities that I think that they'd like. Everybody gets a bonsai tree. Now let's look at the entire house. So we're gonna start from the bottom, by the way, and then work our way up. And that is my most recent build for Sims. Now you guys can totally check me out on Twitch, on Instagram, all of the lovely social medias. I am there. You can always see this in the building process and see me struggle. Always on Saturdays is when I do my Sims, and then I post it next week. So you can always come back later. Bye, have a good day everyone.